And just like that, we have power. Woohoo! This is the heart of our power system. So we have our 350 amp hour battery, which was in its own sealed little box with the lid's off at the moment so we can see what's on there. Our DC to DC charger, so we can charge from the car battery while we're driving. Our solar comes up into here, and we have our solar controller, which then feeds back in, and our little couple of fuse boxes here. And over here we have our fuse for the battery, main fuse, a master kill switch so we can turn it all off. Down the very bottom we have our 2600 watt inverter. The little display is just there for the moment because we've only just turned it on, but that'll go up on top of a cupboard somewhere. And we have our shunt down further, and we have power. Woohoo! So we've just turned everything on at the moment. We're just seeing
Microwave is full of
the microwave's full to see if the microwave actually is working with our 240 volts with the inverter turned on. We did try one quick circuit. We put in just connected one thing to the 12 volt. Whoop. Power! So the inverter's just kicked on at the moment.
12.7, 12.8, that's good.
Is it working? Cool, yeah. We did test, as I was saying, the 12 volt one, and we were so disappointed because it didn't work. We plugged something into a 12 volt socket and there was nothing. Until some wise person over there eventually asked, oh, have you actually put a fuse into the fuse holder? We didn't actually have a fuse in. Oh, no. It's amazing how power actually works. So we're cooking with electricity, not gas.
Cooking with electricity.
Cool. So now we can power up our microwave, our induction cooktop, and everything else we want for 240 volts. Woo! Whoops, we just got stuck into our electricery and didn't actually get around to filming a lot, so we're still working on it, but it's coming along nicely. Oh, there's one electrician at work. What are you doing?
More like pipe management, or just putting some Velcro to hold this conduit in place.
Okay, so
We're mixing our water and electric quite well.
well, it's isolated by conduit, but it's sort of isolated a little bit on each side here. But there is a couple of electricity wires, so not really.
No, well, the parts that would leak are separate.
Yeah, the leaky, all the join bits are all separate. Yeah, but no, it's all coming along nicely. We've now tried out our DC to DC charger to see if it actually charges from our car battery to this battery, which it is working, and our solar charger is all working, and the inverter, so we're able to get the induction going and our fridge going, and yeah, it's all coming along. Just trying out a couple of USBs and our little water pump. Oh, water pump too, yeah. So I suppose we have actually connected the water pump down just beside Angela there. We have a little inline filter just going here. Now just water going up to our sink over here, which is all working well, pumping. The water going in is pretty good. The water going out, not so good at the moment. It's draining, but very slowly. We have to still.
Oh, that's hard because we've got an L bend right down the sink, which
it does drain, but just not as fast as we thought. So yeah, coming on. Oh, and we've also installed our little water heater. Oh, well, installed but hasn't been wired up yet. We've still got to wire that up. This is a combination 12 volt and 240 volt. However, the 240 volt will never be used. It'll just be always on 12 volt. And yeah, it has about 10 litres of hot water when it's all heated up, going into our shower.
I'm going to have this up here. Water monitor.
Yep, water monitor.
And USB.
USB and extra 12 volt socket as well in there. Oh, and that will also be carpeted so it doesn't look as plasticky later. But coming along. So time for a trial run in the van. We've got to a stage where we're actually going to have a few days away and just test it and see how it's all going with what we've done so far. So what have we done? Well, we've got our water pump in, down here. It's all connected, all the plumbing's connected. So for our water pump, we've got to go through a filter up to the tap up there and back around the back into the hot water heater over there, which is now connected and running, and up into the shower. And electricity wise, we've just got some, up here we have our little water level monitor for seeing how much water is in our fresh water tank underneath. Whoops, there you can see. So here we can see our water monitor, so we can see how much fresh water and if our grey waters go full or not. We've just got our little double USB port here and another 12-volt socket which we can use for powering anything outside or whatever. At the moment we've just got a temporary, for our trip away, little LED lights plugged into here so we can have some lights going in. On this side, we're going to have another double socket similar to what was over on that side over here. And no, it might actually be down here. Anyway, we're going to have another double socket over here. At the back over there, you can see we've got a little Wi-Fi unit stuck in, down over there. We've got a little dongle in there, a little SIM card rather, on a different network to our phones, so we can still have Wi-Fi if we're somewhere out of our own network or not, but we can also put cameras up that we're going to, so we can see how Benji's going inside the van. Electricity wise, it's all running well at the moment. We're going to have on the battery box a little container down here for spare fuses. We'll get this all typed up. This is where our different fuses are at the moment. We've still got more to go in for all our fans, which are all hidden in the roof at the moment until we get our roofing done. So yeah, it's all coming along nicely. So we've still got a fair bit to do in the van. So obviously all the different trim, wall coverings. We're going to have upper cabinets all along here on this side, as well as on this side, upper cabinets. Our roofing, as I mentioned, more trim, like all these little edge bits and a shower door trim, another little cupboard over there, doors over here, but coming along. And we'll just see how this trip away goes, if there's anything else we want to change. Until then. So we had our week away in the van, and it all went well, actually. The bed was surprisingly comfortable, even with 3 of us in, a little bit squashy, but not much room, or less room than what we had when we had the old van with a double bed with 2 people in. So when we had 3 people across this one, similar sort of almost squashiness, so with only two, it's going to be super comfy. But anyway, what went well and what didn't quite go as well as we thought in the van. Well, the only thing that that didn't really work properly was that little USB socket's actually a bit faulty. It's a double one and one of them doesn't work. Other than that, everything else sort of worked. Fridge worked well, power worked well. Oh, hello.
Hello.
One thing, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Our little water taps, our drainage ones rather, they've actually got a little thread. Probably you won't be able to see it anyway, but there's a thread on the back. So the water worked its way through the thread and started dripping out both that one.
Continuously dripped.
Continuously drip. So we replaced our little taps with these little Bunnings irrigators. So now we can just drain without dripping. However, we were a bit concerned, especially for the fresh water, thinking the worst of people, that someone's going to just come along and some kid who wants a bit of fun just empty our fresh water out or pinch our fresh water, particularly when we're out in some far-flung places. So we decided to use a bit of psychology on this one, particularly because it's so bright and green and where everyone can see. And we've just labelled this one waste. Hopefully no one will want to play with our wastewater and have fun. So even though it's labelled waste, it's actually our fresh water. So hopefully, yeah, no one will just go and turn it off and empty it. Otherwise they'll be thinking they'll be playing with wastewater. We'll see. So what are you doing now? Sticky taping a cupboard together.
Sticky taping a cupboard together. Shall we write, won't she? Gonna have a go and see if it fits.
We've
well.
Just cut out little pieces for the cabinet to go up here. Now I just want to see if it actually fits into the spot and what else we have to trim.
I think that's gonna stick on there, so I don't know. The other end needs to be done, I suppose, or maybe we carefully pick it up.
And this has just been thrown together just to see if it actually fits together. These bits aren't in the exact places, but just a test run before we do commit to screwing into places.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have the back end straight. Oh, really? Oh,
Oh, that's just a sticky tape catching.
I mean, this is like on top of the wood here. Okay. Oh. Oh, really?
Looks like it's going to fit, and we're just going to go doom, doom.
It's, oh.
There. A long way out. It's okay.
It's okay. It's fine. It'll just.
You just have to have long screws to go through into that wood.
And yeah, this seems to be. I think it'll be. Wow. I'm impressed. Yep, and that screw should have a hole there. Cool.
now. We'll see what this one does.
Hopefully it goes through.
Let's get the other one so it's not going into the hole.
Oh my goodness.
It's gone through.
No, but that's pulled the
Yeah.
whole thing. Oh, it's gone through now.
That's why I said it went in.
Okay, just do the other one carefully.
You see, you should have had your hand on that one.
No, see, that's why I'm scared. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Shall we go for a fitting? And hope it fits.
And there's cupboards. Otherwise, we can go straight up through. If you're going to carpet over this anyway, we can put a couple of screws in from underneath.
Okay, so what's it look like underneath? Do I need to carpet it? It's the industrial look now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, now we've got both the bones for the upper cabinets on both sides now up. Now we're ready to make a start on the roof now that we know where the roof's going to go, because we're only going to put obviously the planking on the exposed bits now.
Hello!
So work has begun on the roof, well, ceiling. We're using these PVC quickboards. You can see maybe they're little
Just
hollow,
like cardboard.
just like cardboard, but they're PVC plastic. They are quickboard from Bunnings. It's pretty lightweight, but strong, and they look okay as well. It's what we used in our last van, except we had the
Brown one.
brown cedar. This time we're going white. Let's see how we go.
because they're too. We should have gone bigger. We can go bigger. We'll just go chunkier. It's fine.
Okey-dokey.
It's not a problem.
Oh, yes, yes.
Why?
Well, not really, because
It's
we're already
not.
screwed into these ones.
We'll leave all this. We're not touching them. They're staying. We're just taking these bolts out,
Yeah.
putting another bit of wood over.
How thick? Just another same.
They're very crappy. It's just coming out. How much room do we have? You stand up and see how much room we have. I don't think we're running out. Oh, there's a cupboard. Someone put a cupboard there. You've got heaps of room before you go.
Can you see the steam? Oh, the steam coming out. Oh, take that.
That guy. Story of our life. We thought this was going to go quick and easy. Okay, let's chunky up the roof.
We think we have a solution. Well, it's worked on this one, so.
Using different screws. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. There you go.
Okay, what was our slight thinking error?
Nah, not thinking error.
We got super carried away. Woohoo! Let's go get it up, get it up, get it up. And we've just realized our cable that we had here for this fan isn't actually thread through the roof. It's meant to be on the other side of the roof.
It's fine.
Okay, let's just go and put that. At least we've figured it out now before we've done the whole roof. Can you get it through?
Yep.
Yep, we'll just sticky tape it to that and pull it back through. Oops.
Minor detail.
Minor problems. Well, we got our extra boards that we were missing, and we've pretty much finished off the ceiling. Apart from the trimming, we've still got to put the cover on this fan. But the rest of it is, well, a bit of trim obviously along here. But it's looking not too bad at all. We managed to put the cover on the max fan at the back, and it's all looking pretty good. Pretty schmick. Thumbs up. Got your seal of approval. Now what? Now we've got to put the cover in for that fan. We've got to do our doors and doors down here. We still got to put
another something here.
Cover over here. We've still got to do our walls, finish off those, and the back doors, a little bit of wall here. We're going to be mounting a television here, so we've got that on here. Oh, and our plumbing access panel, we still have to fix that. But other than that,
Careful with the bucket.
no, kick the bucket. There's not much more to be done now. We're on the home run now. The doors will take a little bit on here and the front of the cabinets, but after that, home run. Almost there. Another week or so.
It always takes longer than you think.